Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions, let's look at Sasayaki in the arena. I know I should be making a video about Rain and Fravia, but I was messing around this morning, so I'll just put this out real quick, and then I'll do the Rain Fravia video next. But last video I talked about different builds for Sasayaki, how to get her resistances very up. The account that I have, I'm still kind of low on like magic and projectile. I still need to pull like Death Machine and Fenrir and stuff, but Slash I can get 90%, and this is what Sasayaki is at here. And just to follow my advice from earlier, you want to hunt for certain teams. So here I'm fighting a team that has all Slash characters, so my Sasayaki will be strong against all of them. So yeah, we saw the 1 damage there from Vineta. But if the characters I'm fighting, if they have other attacks, you know, like Strike or Magic, that will do more regular damage. But all Slash attacks are going to do 1%. And then the hilarious thing about how I build Sasayaki, which is just HP and resistances, is that things like Defense Break or Defense Piercing are not going to work on her, because her defense is almost 0 anyway. But also on my team, I am using Stern and Inori. Inori, she also has high resistances, she can heal, and she also has Holy. She's only at level 89 though. I would like to get her to 99, give her a little bit more HP, and then Agility. But she can also cast Protect on my Sasayaki, help her even more with her defense, and then a Raise. Stern, I think, is not a good choice for this party. I should probably pick a tankier attacker, because Sasayaki is going to take so many hits that her hate is going to go down, 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 and so attacks are going to go to other characters. And then of course there's AoE attacks as well, so Stern, he's fragile, so not the best idea to use him with this team. But we can just ignore him, we're focusing on Sasayaki anyway. But she appeared briefly in the story, and then the soldiers from Horn, I think, they were despairing because they couldn't do any damage to her. And this is what this looks like. But the damage mitigation, the slash resistance on Sasayaki, it's only, quote-unquote, only 90%. So a really well-built slash team can still do damage to her. Alright, lost that one, but Pyrrhic victory for me, because he wasn't able to take me down. Okay, next, Orlandu, Laswell, and Mont. And then as for characters, which you might think that Sasayaki would be good against, but is actually weak to, would be like Stern and Kiton. They have mostly the slash attacks. But they have the ninja skill, Anton or Doton, which is a non-attack type. So it can just go right through her resistances and then just do the regular damage. And then also Drain Force, which does not look at like defense or resistances at all. It only takes into account the user's max HP, so those are kind of dangerous characters for this build of Sasayaki. Also Gilgamesh, he has a slash resistance break, and then that will really hurt Sasayaki. Okay, so there's Sasayaki using the magic resist. I think I want to turn that off, since I'm not going after magic anyway. Funny thing here, Mont's Stone Throw is doing more damage than Orlandu's attacks, just because my Sasayaki doesn't have the projectile resistance up. But there is Inori doing the heal on Stern, doing her job there. Okay, and then a track spell from Sasayaki. All of her Spellblade skills do almost no damage just because her magic value is so low. So I turn off like Dark Blade, Dark Blade. Okay, there's the Anton, that's that ninja skill that we used on Laswell, take him down. Okay, Stone Throw again, doing more damage than Orlando. Alright, there's the area of effect attack, taking down Stern. Okay, Power Break from Sasayaki, that's nice. Not that she needs any more defense. Oh, here's Golem from Mont. This will do a little bit more than 1 damage, yep. And then since I'm using the Iron Giant Vision card on Stern, I think it is, I think I really want to use Slash characters with this team, which is why I went for Stern initially, but maybe Vineta would be better. Maybe Agrius. Somebody tankier or more survivable. Okay, and then here, let's take on Agrius and Delita and Ayaka. Ayaka might be the biggest threat here because she has Holy. That, of course, gets the element advantage on Sasayaki, and then also is a magic attack, so her defense against that won't be as good. Okay, Protect on Sasayaki, that's great. Although Shell might have been preferable here. Yeah, there's Holy. Okay, 1000 damage, that's not the end of the world. One damage from Delita's Limit Break. He's definitely one of the better attackers in the game. And then he does have a Paladin sub-job, so he can be tanky as well. Okay, there's that Anton again from Stern, taking down Ayaka. That's great. Okay, and then Agrius Limit Break. Okay, 1 damage on Sasayaki, but Confusion. Agrius is kind of a master of status effects, so I might want to raise her faith, use her more as an attacker rather than a tank, but I just enjoy using her as a tank so much. But that's a nice segue, talking about Agrius versus Sasayaki. Sasayaki's kind of like my fancy tank that I only take out once in a while when I want to build for a specific opponent. Agrius is much easier to use because I can give her almost any equipment and then bring her against almost any enemy, and then she'll be pretty good. She's easy to use, but Sasayaki's more fun, I would say. Okay, let's use Erase. Rats. No success there. Yeah, if I could have gotten a raise there, that may have turned the battle. But still we're able to take down Delita. And then Inori, she can't get her slash resistance up as high as Sasayaki because she can't use heavy armor or helms. Maybe someday in the future there will be a light armor which will give you slash resistance. It might be the Platinum robe, I'll have to look that up. Okay, Holy from Inori. Yeah, Agrius is not Dark Element, and she has good magic resistance, so not a ton of damage there. But it was enough to get me the win. I had more ending HP than Agrius. Okay, so that was a quick look at Sasayaki as a slash resistance build. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.